I'm out here tonight in beautiful Benton County, but it's been quite the journey getting where I am today. My professional career was actually in law enforcement. I spent 27 years in this profession. My career included time as a field training officer, patrol officer, defensive tactics instructor, SWAT team member, and detective. Upon my retirement, I taught criminal justice courses at Mission Hills High School in San Marcos, California for 7 years. I left this position to volunteer with the International Justice Mission in Southeast Asia. Upon my return, I spent 3 years with AAA teaching teens to drive. I eventually moved here to Benton County to be close to my eldest son and his family after my wife and I separated. When I came to Corvallis, I was a broken vessel. My focus was to restore my relationship with God. This led me to search the internet for opportunities to volunteer. I chose Love Inc. mainly because Love Inc., Love in the Name of Christ, is a Christian organization. I desperately needed community, so plugging into a church and an organization like Love Inc. was foremost on my mind. Looking for ways to serve others, to make an impact, to serve God. And I'm happy to say that serving Love Inc. clients has blessed me tremendously. Hearing the voices of our clients, how much of a blessing Love Inc. has been for them. It's all the payment I need. Well, free coffee also helps, of course. I started volunteering in the call center. In the call center, we generally help to fulfill specific needs that our clients have at the time. We do spend time listening to their concerns and often have the opportunity to pray for them. And additionally, we have the opportunity to introduce them to the Grow Together program. Seeing clients on Thursday evenings working to move from surviving to thriving, well, there's no word to describe the feeling. Maybe I'm a bit more sensitive to this area, but many of our clients that attend Grow Together are coming from backgrounds that include addictions, loss of their children, incarceration, drug rehabilitation. During my law enforcement career, I was investigating and arresting them for the various crimes associated with that lifestyle. But today, I am blessed to see the ones that are truly working towards thriving. Some reunited with their children, some working towards that reunification, but all striving towards a better life. I could spend hours sharing stories that have touched my heart. I had one elderly shut-in crying in tears of joy following my prayer with her, her soft voice thanking me for the time I spent talking with her and praying for her. Being told by one client that he was planning to attack his apartment manager a few minutes before my call. But following our talk and following prayer, he confessed what he had planned to do, and his desire to assault the manager was gone. Good timing on that call. God certainly has good timing. I called an elderly client who told me that 5 minutes prior to my call, she cried out to God because she was just so lonely. God is good. The impact on the lives of loving clients is tremendous, not to mention the impact on mine as well. At a time in my life when community was needed, more than ever before, they were there for me. With prayer, with fellowship, and with friendship. The clients of Love Inc. have given me purpose, but more importantly, they have given me much needed insight on the importance of following God's commandment to love our neighbors. In Matthew 22:37-39, and he said to him, "You shall love the Lord your God with all your heart, and with all your soul, and with all your mind. This is the great and first commandment. And the second, like it, you shall love your neighbor as yourself." Love in the Name of Christ fills an important role in our community. A financial gift to Love Inc. will allow more volunteers like me to be mobilized. And when more volunteers are mobilized, more people are impacted with the love of Christ in our community. God has shaped you to serve Him, and the best way I know to serve God is to serve others. God doesn't give us our resources only for our own enjoyment, but so that we can use them to help others. Please consider how God might want you to invest your gifts and your resources through the ministry of Love Inc. Because of my story and yours, lives are being transformed right here in Benton County.